Today, history has changed. India and Pakistan, two nuclear armed nations, are now officially at war. Cities are on high alert. Cities on both sides are high alert. Troops are marching. Air strikes have been launched. And the world is holding its breath. World is holding its breath, willing to know what will happen the next. This is not a drill. This is not an exercise. This is a war. War has been started between India and Pakistan. Although it has not officially announced, but the war is going to be started. Now, what exactly happened? Who fired the first shot? What is happening right now on the ground, and what this could mean for the entire world? This video will give you facts, no noise, no spin, only the truth. What is happening here? Explosions from the India side. So what happened? The Pakistani fighters get scrambled from base in Punjab and Balochistan. India responded with the Sukhoi 30s and Mirage 2000s from Pathankot and Gwalior. At 4 a.m., the Indian Defence Ministry confirmed India is under attack. We will respond decisively. It was informed by the Defence Ministry, and it will also announce that India will respond decisively. By 5 a.m., air strikes were reported in Rajouri, Sialkot, and Poonch. Tanks rolled in from both the sides. Heavy shelling lit up the sky, red and orange streaks over the mountains of Kashmir. It was reaching there. The world woke up to war. And the question everyone's asking is, who started it? Everyone have in mind who started this war, whether India or Pakistan. This question happens in both the sides. People from both the sides are thinking, who has started this war? To understand this moment, we need to rewind the past, back to 1947, the year of partition. India and Pakistan were born in blood and fire, as we know, and the crown jewel of conflict was the Kashmir. This was the crown jewel of conflict. Kashmir came into the picture. In 1947, 1965, 1971, and 1999, 4 wars happened in the past, thousands of lives, and no resolution yet. Kargil, as you know, that in 1999, Pakistan's covert invasion of Indian territory. India struck back with the air and ground power. In 26 days, over 500 Indian soldiers and 3,000 Pakistani troops lost their lives. It has been a ticking time bomb. Ceasefire violations, terror attacks, diplomatic breakdowns, and deep mistrust from both the sides. It has been found, it has been realized in the past. Today the bomb has exploded. This is not just a war of guns. It is a war of strategy. India has deployed over 1 lakh troops along the western border. Artillery units are firing Vapors and K9 Bajra guns. Pakistan has activated Nasr and Babar missile units. Dogfights have already occurred. One Pakistani F-16 was shot down, according to Indian sources. It has been informed. Pakistan claims it downed 2 Indian jets. There is no any sort of proof for that, but Pakistan is claiming for this. Naval units in Arabian Sea are also on high alert. INS Bikant is deployed there. Pakistani submarines are active near Karachi. Both the sides are very much active right now. If you're talking about the cyberspace, both the nations are hacking each other's infrastructure. Electric grids, near portals, even GPS systems under attack. The world is watching and reacting. If you're talking about the United Nations, has called an emergency security council meeting. The US State Department has urged both the sides to exercise restraint. Russia has offered to mediate. China has made a world warning to India, preserve regional stability. The Organizations of Islamic Cooperations (OIC) has condemned Indian airstrikes. Meanwhile, in global markets are crashing. Crude oil prices are soaring. The Indian rupees has dipped sharply. International airlines have cancelled flights over. This is the darkest shadow looming over this war. If we talk about nuclear weapons, India has no first use policy. Pakistan does not have such kind of policy. But when missiles are flying and soldiers are dying, policies can collapse. India's Agni can reach any Pakistani city in minutes. Pakistan's Shaheen 3rd can reach Mumbai, Delhi and Bengaluru. One miscalculations, one panic decision and millions could perish. This is not just about land, it is about the survival of the world. Both the countries are on the corner, how they will survive. The question is that how much human costs are there? Beyond borders, beyond politics, it is the people who will pay for this war. We the Indians and Pakistan will pay the cost. In Punjab, families are fleeing to the shelters. In Kashmir, children are sleeping under beds as sets explode outside. Hospitals are overwhelmed. Schools are shut. Phone lines are down. Internet is a blackout. Fathers are fighting. Mothers are praying. Sons and daughters are caught in the middle of war they never asked for. Who are the real victims and who is paying here? We're talking about both the sides. So what happens now? The question is that what happens now? There are three possibilities. There are three possibilities here. First one, diplomacy saves the day. Ceasefire is declared, both the nations step down. Second one, the war escalates. And third one, if we're talking a black swan event, a nuclear strike, political assassinations, or a regional explosion. Which path we take, the consequences will echo across the generations and the world may never be the same again. The world will definitely change. Once this war will be escalated again and again, the world will be changed and the world will also define the war. This war is not just about India and Pakistan. What kind of world do we want to live in? A world where diplomacy rules over the distractions, a world where a race rides the future. We will continue to cover every update, every single and every consequence of this war. So stay tuned, stay informed, don't fall for propaganda, and above all, stay human. This is your channel. Kindly subscribe this channel. Till then, bye bye, tata, stay tuned. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.